Hello, welcome to Kevin's VAT Chat. My name's Kevin Hall. I'm the VAT partner here at Right Hassle. Today I just wanted to take you very quickly through property, which is a bit of a minefield for VAT. The numbers are large, the issues are complex, there have been many cases over the years, so it's important to be aware of the issues and how to address them. Largely, VAT risks are about VAT should have been charged and it hasn't been, or costs getting stuck in the supply chain, so you're charging VAT to somebody who can't recover it, or you yourself can't recover VAT even if you're not charging VAT on your supply yourself. There are ways to look at the way such supplies are organised. So, for example, you can apply zero rating when you're constructing the right kind of property, but if it's commercial property and it's new build, there is going to be a VAT charge that needs to be addressed. Sometimes if you're not charging VAT, for example rental of residential property, that means you can't recover the VAT on your own purchases, but there are ways to address that as well. There are issues such as capital goods scheme, which says if in 10 years you change the use of your property, then the VAT that you've previously recovered you may have to repay to HMRC. But there are so many other issues to consider. Could you apply an option to tax, changing an exempt supply, you can't get the VAT back on your costs, into a taxable supply? You can get VAT back on your costs, but you have to charge VAT to your customer, and can they recover it? There's the transfer of a going concern. You're supplying your assets, your business, free of VAT, including your property, if you do it right. But if you don't do it right, VAT is going to be chargeable on your property if you have an option to tax or it's new commercial. There's a variety of issues to consider with anti-avoidance rules to meet as well. There's the category of property that you're working with. Is it a residential, commercial? Is it relevant residential? So not actually residential, but for certain classes of people to stay in. Is it relevant charitable purpose, right kind of charity, using the property in the right kind of way? Is it maybe a hotel? Is it restricted in how it's used? There's all sorts of issues to consider when it comes to the type of property. And very often we will find that properties are in fact a mix of these uses, maybe retail on the ground floor, maybe residential on upper floors, and how do you work out the VAT that should apply to works which are done to the property or supplies of the property. I'm sorry to have taken you through this so quickly. This is only intended to be an overview, but hopefully it gives you a bit of a flavour of some of the complexities that should be thought about in any transaction involving property. But to boil it down and make it really simple, you're looking at, should you be charging VAT when you haven't? Can you recover VAT, or are you prevented, and can you do something about that? And are you charging VAT but to somebody who can't recover it, and can you do something about that? If you've got any queries, I'd love to talk about this with you. Please do get in contact. That's been me, Kevin Hall, and this was Kevin's VAT Chat.